Hello everyone, welcome back to a brand new video. Today I'm going to be talking about trading and why you're unprofitable and why I'm unprofitable and what things makes you different than someone who is profitable. And you're wondering why are you talking about this subject? Why are you explaining why are you talking about this? You're not profitable. You shouldn't, be talking about this. But I actually can talk about this because I have a lot of experience and I know what I do works. It's just the thing is, it's not the strategy. It's not, and you're going to hear this a million times. It's not the strategy. It's not the the charts. It's not the market, the strategy. It's not any of those things. What's holding you back in trading is your mindset, your psychology. Your psychology is the number one thing that's holding you back in trading. And this is a really hard thing for me as well. I really struggle with psychology. I struggle with being able to, hold my trades, sometimes go break even because it's way too close and I don't want to get stopped out, or I struggle with, moving my stop loss. I've done all those things. Everything you've done, I've probably done. I've moved my stop loss. I've moved my break even. I haven't gone break even. I moved my take profit because of our emotions. Our emotions is what holds us back in trading. And the more you realize this, the more easier it will be for you to become profitable. And I've had a green month. In October, I had a green month. In November, I didn't really do much. I just, I kind of stayed away from the market, just trying to recollect myself, trying to, I guess, learn myself, trying to get back in tune with myself, right? And I come into December, first trade I take, winning trade, right? Doesn't mean I'm not going to lose. But that first trade that I took, it felt really important to me because I saw something that was amazing. It was a great setup. I took an A+ setup first day of my first trade I take, right, of December. It just made me realize this shit really fucking works. It works. If I just took those setups every time, there's no reason for me to not be profitable. Why do you need it now? Why do I need it now? Because we see all of these things on social media. We see the nice cars. We see the nice, house, the nice girls. You see all of these things and you want it. You want all this stuff now. That's the problem. The problem is you can't get it now. And you're never going to get it now if you think that way. And that's why most people fail at trading, because they want that stuff now. They think they're owed money. They think they're owed all this stuff, but you're not owed anything. The market doesn't guarantee success. It's not going to guarantee you anything. It never even guarantees you to win your trade. If it doesn't guarantee anything, why do you demand so much from it? Why do you treat it like you're a king and you need to be served? And that's the thing. It's like, if you expect that and you expect to win the moment you come in, that's why you're going to lose. Obviously, you want to not have a terrible mindset. You want to, be confident in what you're doing. But if you're expecting so much from the market, too much even, that it destroys your ability to think, then why are you thinking that way? Why are you thinking that way? Trust me, I understand. I've struggled with this. I know the struggle. I know the pain. I know it's hard waiting for that setup. But think about it. It's like, how badly do you want this? How badly do you want to see your family succeed? How badly do you want to spoil your girlfriend, spoil your mom, spoil your siblings, your sister, your brother, your dad maybe, you know? How badly do you want it? Are you trying to show up to the next Thanksgiving in a freaking, you know, old early 2000s Toyota or like a freaking, bro, Nissan Altima? Bro, no. You can change that. You can change it. All it takes 3 to 5 months. 3 to 5 months, you can change your life around. And I can too. I can too. Don't get me wrong. I mean, I'm on my way there. I know I'm getting better every day, but this is not about me. This is about other people. And I want to give motivation to other people to change their lives, to stop doing the stupid stuff they do in trading, because I struggle with that, you know? And watching these videos does kind of help. But at the end of the day, I can't force you to change. I can't force you to do anything. If you don't want to get better, you're not going to get better. You're going to stay where you are, you know? And if you choose to give up, well, that's on you. If you want to give up, go right ahead. That's a harsh truth. I say give up. If you're not meant for that, if you can't follow your own rules and you're expected to make 10K a month, you want to make 20K a month, 100K a month, how are you going to make 100K a month when you can't even listen to yourself? You're a monkey. You're a monkey. You can't listen to yourself. You can't do any of the things you want to do. Can't do any of the things you want to say. Can't say any of the things you want to say. Rather, you're a slave to yourself. You're a slave to your mind. Why are you listening to what your flesh wants, bro? Stop listening to your mind. If you really want to make this work, you really want to make money, you're going to have to make a lot of sacrifices. You're going to have to sacrifice that dopamine, that feeling of feeling like you're doing something, you're being successful because you're clicking a button every day. You don't have to click that button every day. Let me repeat myself. You don't have to click that button every day. You only have to click that button twice a week, and you can make money. 2 trades a week. 2 winning trades a week is all you need. And you could get more. You could get more. But I'm just saying, 2 trades a week is usually sufficient. That's usually what good traders trade. They usually only find 2 good setups a week. At least if you're trading like a high win rate setup. I mean, if you're trading lower win rate, maybe you might see more setups, but it's lower win rate. But I trade like a very high win rate setup, so for me, I only get those setups once or twice a week. I only get like 4 to 5 setups a month probably that are like A+. But that's just how it is. You have to trust in your plan. And if you're religious, you have to trust in God's plan. So my question to you is, are you going to change? Are you going to get better? Or are you just going to let all of this pass by you? You're just going to watch this video, keep doing the same stuff. And I'm not going to lie, 90% of people watching this video probably are. They're probably going to keep, they're going to finish this video, they're like, yeah, I should change myself. I will change myself. And then they just go to the next day, and they will never change. They will stay the same, never be better, never change. Because you're a monkey, man. You're a monkey. Do you want to keep being a monkey? Or do you want to be a trader? Do you want to be someone who can control themselves under any circumstance, under any situation, under any pressure, under any market condition? Is that what you want? Or do you want to be a monkey? Not listen to yourself. Do what the flesh wants. Submit to the slavery that your mind is trying to put you in. And you need to build that. You need to build that mindset that everything needs to be on your side. Your whole entire body needs to be on your side. Because when it's not on your side, you lose. When your entire body, if you have a goal and your body is not doing everything in its power to do that goal, it's not on your side, man. And you need to change that. You need to change that, because if you don't change that, you're gonna be destined to fail. You're just going to listen to whatever your body wants. Oh, I want a cookie. I want a milkshake. No, bro. Fuck all the noise. Fuck everything else. Fuck everyone. Alright? You just need to listen to your rules. Listen to your... I mean, every strategy works. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I mean, I'm not profitable, but I know every strategy works. I know when people say that, I believe it. And maybe that's the difference between me and you, is that the reason why I will probably get to where I want to be is because I actually know this works. I actually have confidence. And I'm getting better at a lot of the stuff that I do every day because I actually try to put action. I mean, you look at my, like, if you look at my Notion, if you look at my templates, not my templates, my calendar, bro, you see my, like, the P&Ls don't matter. The P&Ls don't matter. But you look at my chart, bro, you look at my trading quality, my setups, the quality of my setups, bro, they're getting better. They're getting better. And I mean, that's a process. Yes, it is a process. But you have to understand that that's how it is. It will not take a week. It will not take a month. It will take 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, 5 months. But if you can listen to yourself, not what your desires are, not like your temporary desires, but your long-term desires. If you can listen to that just for 2 to 3 months, you can change a lot. You can do a lot. And that is my goal right now. That is my goal. I needed to change a lot. I need to get better. I'm reading books. I'm doing this. I'm trying to get better, man. Because I want it so bad. I want it so bad. And I know once I get there, there's going to be so many people that wish they did what I did. And they're going to be like, bro, put me on, put me on. Sorry, bro. You weren't there. You were not there when I doubted myself. When I doubted if this was going to work, you were not there for, when I was trying to put you on. I was like, yo, bro, do trading, do this. Let's do it together. Come on. No, bro. You want to do it the moment I get successful. All right. If someone wants to do something with you the moment you become successful, I'm sorry, but they're not real. They're not real. And they just want to use you, man. Because real people, they'll trust you even before you have anything. Even before you have anything, man. That's why it's harder to trust a lot of women when you have money. Because how do you know if they want you for you or if they want you for your money? It's hard to trust any males, man. Like they're also in competition with you. If you're a male, you have a lot of competition. People want to take your girl. They want to take your car. They want to take... If you have something better than them, nicer than them, they're going to try to take that from you. They're going to try to take that from you. They're going to try to strip you down. Everyone's in competition with each other. The whole world is a competition. Everyone is trying to compete for something better. They're trying to get the promotion. They're trying to get the raise. They're trying to get the lottery ticket. If you play lottery tickets, someone out there is trying to take your money. They're trying to take your 5 million, 10 million, whatever, 100 million, whatever the lottery ticket is giving out. Whatever the lottery is giving out. Everyone's competing, dude. Why would everybody be buying lottery tickets if nobody's competing? You're trying to compete for that diploma. That degree. Right? The degree. Other people are trying to get that. Other people are trying to get your job. Your dream job that you have. You want to become a doctor, a lawyer, whatever. Other people are trying to compete for that. Same thing with trading. Other people are trying to compete. So how will you differentiate yourself from the rest of the crowd? How will you be the wolf amongst the sheep? Do you want to be a sheep? Because it seems like a lot of you want to be sheep. You want to be sheep. You don't want to be... You just want to be led by other people. You don't want to lead yourself. And we all know what happens with the sheep. They become miserable. The people that go to their office, they work the 9 to 5. You know, they're tired. Work for a boss. They probably, like, you know, maybe a lot of people, maybe you enjoy your job, but the problem is you're not free, bro. You're not free. You're tied down to a schedule. And if you don't show up, you get fired, and you don't have your job anymore. Trading is not that way. Trading, you don't get paid based on your time, based on your schedule. You get paid based on your decisions. You make good decisions, you make money. You don't get paid by time. That's the difference between a sheep and a wolf. A wolf will do that. I mean, that sounds kind of corny, but like the people who are trying to become entrepreneurs, those are the wolves. The people that are going to the 9 to 5, they're trying to do the traditional way. Those are the sheep, all right? And there's nothing wrong with that. But if you want to do that, if you want to become successful, you're gonna have to change your mindset. You can't think like these other people where it's like, oh, as long as eventually I'll get there, as long as I put time. No, bro, it's not about the time. Other jobs, other things, yes, it is time. It's not. It's like even drop shipping. It's like more time you put in, the better. You know, the more you put into your business, and like business too as well. It's like the more you put into your business, the better you're gonna get. But it's trading is not like that. It's not about time. Yes, you will get better over time, but time isn't even 50% of the work. I would say 90% of the work is your psychology. 10% is technical analysis, everything else. Psychology is the number one thing that will save you in these markets. And if you can't listen to yourself, then you're not going to make it, man. You're not going to make it. You're not going to make it. And that's how it is. But yeah. So, oh my gosh. My thing was just lagging really hard. But yeah, guys. If I don't even know. I lost myself, to be honest. I think I might just end the video there. But what was I? But yeah, you need to change, man. You need to get better. You need to learn from your mistakes, because if you never learn from your mistakes, no one will learn from your mistakes for you. So if you want to change your life, if you're serious about this, you need to start now. You need to start now. But anyways, I'll be heading out now. Thank you guys all so much for watching the video. If you did enjoy, I would appreciate a like or subscription. If you want to see more content like this, I will be posting more content like this every day or every other day or as much as I can, honestly. But yeah, anyways, I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace out. Stop being stupid. And God bless.